Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a good day. I have a contest entry here. DrFee1good1987, Kyle. He is doing a contest to commemorate his 1 year anniversary, 1 year birthday on YouTube. And so I thought I'd participate to enter and to get the word out about it the best I can. Let's see. Oh, and there'll be a link down below for the contest, so you can check that out. Let's see, his question was, what's your favorite PC card? And I brought two, but this is definitely the favorite, there's no doubt about that. 1953 Satchel Paige. Just a gorgeous card. You can really see it's in very nice condition. Those corners are relatively sharp, and except for the red one down there, it's a little touched. But gorgeous card. And the story is, let's see, when I was in high school, my dad and I went to an antique show. They had cards there, and a few people with cards, and it was the closest thing to a card show we had in my town. And as we were coming out, a guy said, "Hey, anybody buying cards in there?" I said, "Well, we buy cards." And he threw 4 of these out on the hood of his car. The arena was right next to the horse racing track, and so he was looking for money to go bet on horses, and he threw 4 of these out at 35 bucks each. And we tried to play it cool, but I don't think we did a very good job, because we offered to buy all 4, and he said, "Well, I better just sell 2," and so we each got one. So I've always thought about getting this card graded. I mean, there's no creases on it, little touch at the bottom, but I wouldn't want to be, disappointed when the grade came back in, and I don't really need someone else to tell me how valuable this card is. It's easily the most valuable to me, so pretty cool one. Then I know not everybody's into vintage, so I brought my favorite modern card, I guess you'd say. And there's no big story behind this one. It was just my LCS owner was holding it for someone else who he knew liked Stockton, and said, "Hey, wait a minute, you collect Stockton." He said, "This guy doesn't know about this card yet. Do you want a crack at it?" And I think it's the best Stockton that I have, and probably my favorite card of the newer ones. And it's numbered, numbered 1 of 15, on card autograph, and this is from the Upper Deck Black before Panini stole the Black concept, and on card gold ink, just a gorgeous card, manufactured patch, of course. So yeah, tough one to beat if you ask me. And so those are my favorites. And then the other question he had, he had 3 questions, was favorite card from a care package. And once again, I couldn't pick just one. I grabbed 3 from 3 of my favorite people. And I'll just tell you, I've gotten care packages from so many different people that are really cool. And these are just some that came to mind immediately. This one is not one of the more valuable cards, but it's very thoughtful. It's from Clevin's 12, and it's a dual jersey card of John Stockton and Gary Payton. And these are the two of the main players that I collect when we're talking about basketball. The third is obviously Kevin Durant, and so I just thought this was really thoughtful. I didn't even know this card was around until Clay sent it to me, and just love it. And then the other 2 cards, Christmas time last year, I think it was just last year, I got this card from JWH 1969, very cool, Letterman auto, numbered to 10, of Felix Hernandez, who obviously is one of my favorite baseball players. Very gorgeous card. But then, a couple months later, I got this one from Tommy Golf 85. I don't know if any of you guys know him. You might know him better if I did this. Tommy Golf 85. What's up, boys? Let me know what you think, Tommy. I think it's pretty good. Send me this card. Just a gorgeous card, numbered to 50. Yeah, numbered to 50. You can see down there in the corner. Look at the lighting just right. Anyway, Love it, love it. Easily the two best Felix Hernandez cards that I have. And like I said, it's not just these three guys. I mean, gosh, Hook'em Horns Mike. I don't remember exactly what your new name is, but it sent me an incredible package with some Edgar Martinez cards. Kyle, you know, at one point every single Russell Wilson autograph I had was one that you sent me. So a lot of great people in the community. And the last question is, how did you come upon YouTube? So I started watching box breaks here, and I saw this guy named BMW Drop Top 7 who was doing group breaks. I didn't know anything about him, but I started checking him out and contacted him and said, hey, I'd like to try it out. I'd like to get into one of your breaks. It was 2010-11 Panini Limited Basketball. That's what it was, and it was like $26 a spot. I thought, yeah, I'll just give it a try. And so it was BMW Drop Top 7. And he said, do you have a YouTube account? I said, no, I don't. And so I thought, well, I'll just get a YouTube account just so, you know, so I can do these, I guess. Not that it was a requirement or anything, but I just said, well, I'll do it. And I wasn't even planning on making videos at the time, but then started shortly thereafter, probably about a month later, making videos showing what I got in and showing what I had for trade and that sort of thing. And the cool thing about that was Boo was the first person I met on YouTube, and he and I still, you know, chat, text, I don't know, weekly maybe. Mike Ingram, we talk about care packages. He hooked me up with some of the nicest hockey cards I have, easily. And he was like the second person who subscribed to me, and it's really cool that a lot of those guys I'm still in touch with. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. I've gotten more than I've given back for sure, and I'll keep on working on giving back, no doubt about that. Thanks again for the contest, Kyle. If you haven't made an entry yet, consider doing so, because it's a generous contest, but also Kyle's a great guy. So take care, you guys. I'll talk to you soon.